So I am a little bit psychic. It's kind of weird. I sort of came out of the closet as a psychic a few years ago, especially, you know, when the world was about to end, and I need to make a buck. I was getting that money too, but I live in downtown Brooklyn. It's really pricey. So, you know, my psychic ability just went through the roof during that time. I'm number 11 on Yelp in Brooklyn. Look me up. So, yeah, but, you know, it's kind of weird when you tell people you're psychic. There's a lot of skepticism. A lot of boomers will be like, if you're so psychic, what are the lottery numbers going to be tomorrow? I don't know why they love that question. Maybe because they love money. I don't know. But a lot of male comics will be like, if you're so psychic, when am I going to lose my virginity? I said I was psychic. I'm not a miracle worker. Most male comics usually fall somewhere, you know, on one extremes. Like they're either total scary virgins or like total scary fuckboys, you know? Not the male comics on this show. The ones on this show are somewhere nice in the middle. They're all well adjusted. They do okay, but not so good, you know, just like us female comics. That's like where we usually land. Yeah, but I'm still hoping one of these days I'll be able to, you know, help people lose their virginity, because that would also help me financially, I think. There's a big market in the improv world too. Besides, you know, all this other stuff, the other sort of part of my dumpster fire thing is I used to be a dominatrix. So I was a sex worker, just not what you would expect, you know. And often when I tell people, they're surprised because I think I don't have like a dominatrix face or something. But the thing is, I've always been really open-minded, and I've always been really broke. So just add Craigslist to that equation, and the world is your oyster, you know? Nowadays, you can also throw Reddit into that equation, because 20-year-olds don't know what Craigslist is. But that's where it all started. Yeah, it's interesting. I think I look like I should be serving breadsticks at the Olive Garden, not like beating men up with breadsticks. You know? Yes, food fetishes are real. They're like a real division in the S&M world. Even as a Sicilian, I didn't need to see that much marinara sauce, you know? It's very sloppy. Yeah, that's why I'm mostly retired now. And I had an incident where I remembered that because I went back home. I'm from Long Island. I'm sorry, it's a terrible place, I agree with you. And my mom surprised me when I went there around the holidays by putting all my old headshots on the wall across from my bed there. So as I was like trying to fall asleep, I not only got to like relive 15 years of terrible headshots, but I've got to calculate that I spent $7,000 on headshots, you guys, and only gotten 3 paid gigs besides dead body ones. And 2 of those were dominatrix jobs. Yeah, they asked for headshots at the dungeon. So that night, feeling like the broke bitch that I am, naturally I applied for more dominatrix jobs. My mom is driving me back into S&M, all because she started using Pinterest and gets all these ideas now. But it's okay, because S&M, working as a dominatrix is still virtual right now, so it's just insulting men online, and I have no problem doing that. I will pay for that, you know? It's like therapy to me. So as soon as it goes back in person, I'm outbound. Don't be scared of me. I'm going to give you a free spanking if you guys get a psychic reading, really. It'll be a gentle one. I was a nice one at the dungeon. Every dungeon has one. One other kind of interesting thing happened to me, besides all my other random stuff. I'm also a screenwriter. I'm sorry, I apologize for being all these annoying things. I know, you're like, wow, I'm shocked by that. Yes, I'm a screenwriter, and my friend works for Lifetime. Who here likes Lifetime? I know you guys like the lesbian cheerleader ones. Don't even use those movies of the week. They're like one notch below Skinemax. So my friend was like, do you want to write a Lifetime script? You guys can probably tell, I'm not like a Lifetime type of girl. I think you guys know me well enough to know that. I am more like a Skinemax girl, like a Skinemax with a plot, like a female protagonist. That's like my speed. Like 50 Shades of Grey, if there was a few more shades of a good movie, that's kind of like my speed, you know? So I've been coming up with rom-coms with dominatrix, like Heart of Gold. Because I feel like a pretty woman could do it for prostitutes, I can do it for dominatrix, right? So if any of you guys have ideas for like S&M rom-com stories, if you send them my way, I'll give you 10% of the profit if they pick it up. And if we can throw in Christmas ornaments, we can also pitch it to Hallmark. And Christians run that shit, so you know they're secretly kinky as fuck. I mean, they're mostly gay too, but anyway, it'll work out. So just drop that into my DM, I'll give you a free spanking, I'll give you a free reading, and we'll get 10% of the profit, okay, you guys? Thank you, give it up for your amazing host.